This one idea changed my life. Before this, I used to upload content for my clients and crickets. I was trying hard to get them results, but until I discovered this one concept which changed everything for me and for our channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you what that thing is, how did it affect me, and most importantly, why should you try it? Hi, my name is Shubhadeep and I work as a video editor with personal brands, coaches and consultants. I also help them with YouTube. That's why I had the privilege to work with them closely, and I have noticed this same thinking pattern, this same idea in multiple successful channels, ones that I work with and also with the ones that are really successful on YouTube. So last year I came across this concept which blew my mind. It helped me frame everything in a way that will actually appeal to the audience, and I was actually struggling to get more information about it. It's funny because this is one of the most discussed topics on internet. I was down and I was looking at the wrong places, but I wanted to learn more and more about the system because it was mind-blowing for me. But I didn't give up. I read as much as I could. I researched on the internet, and finally I am kind of, I can say I'm starting to understand what really it is. The idea is a funnel. You might know what a funnel is and you might not know what a funnel is. Maybe you understand it, maybe you don't. But the amount of power this one simple word holds, it's fascinating to me. It can sound like an exaggeration, but just let me go through this whole thing, the realization that I had, the big revelation that happened to me, and you'll understand why I am so excited about it. The one big mindset shift was thinking in terms of funnels. You might be wondering why is it necessary to complicate these things when you are already pulling such great views, right? My question is, are you reaching those people whom you want to reach? If you are happy with wherever you are and whoever you are reaching, then I don't have anything for you. But if you are someone who wants to prioritize their audience, appeal to them effectively, enhance their experience, then drop a hell yeah in the comments. This one is for you. What do I mean when I say thinking in funnels? Let's back up a few steps and let's really talk about what is a funnel. And this is the very thing that I struggle to understand. Maybe this is just me, but let's say this is for my past self. Funnel is basically your customer's journey. Let's say a person discovers you on YouTube. They watch a video and they enjoy it. But what do you think are the chances that they will buy from you right after that, or that they trust you totally? The chances are very low. So when someone is trying to sell online, what they do is they create this customer's journey right from discovery till the point of buying from you. That's a funnel. But you don't just let them in somewhere and let them just go like this and end up somewhere else. You want to make this journey very smooth so that they can understand, your ideal client, your right person can understand that you understand their world. You can totally absolutely help them. That's why this journey is enhanced by the funnel builder, by the business owner, using content, using offers, using free offerings, whatever they can. They just try to make this journey enhanced for the audience, for the customer, so that it's very easy for them to buy from you. This is basically a funnel. Now this might sound cliched, but please hang on for a sec. So in a typical funnel, we start with a freebie. Not necessarily we have to start with a freebie, but we will start with something that appeals to a larger group of people. So a free product actually does. We start with a freebie, and then this is low risk, this is it solves a problem, this is immediate, and a person will lose nothing and only gain to take this from you. So we start with the freebie and then we move up in value. So from a freebie, maybe we move up to a $27 product, then we move away in value, and people, the audience, the customer really start seeing your value, your solutions. So this is what I really like to do when it comes to content. You have to think right now, attention is the currency. Okay, the the time a person spends on your channel, that's very expensive for them. The attention span of a person right now is really really small, so we have to treat attention, we have to treat the time people are spending on your videos as a currency. So we have to start with something that makes this time spent on the video justified, right? I'm not saying start with shorts, please don't get me wrong. I'm saying this. So this is what I really like to do in terms of content. I like to create awareness videos. These are hot topics, these are the questions that people are asking. Who's in this niche, they are asking these questions, or they are just, they don't know what problem do they have or what solution do they need. They are not aware of anything. They just know they are in pain, and they somehow can't explain why or how are they experiencing this. This content, this hot topic, is to make them aware that this might be the problem, and then lead them to something which is deep but coherent. And the jump is not like from awareness to DIY. No, that's not how we roll. The jump is more like 5 mistakes that are stopping you from doing this to solve this one mistake using this technique. That's simple. Then from one technique to how to solve this problem totally, and then a full guide on how to eradicate this problem. And that leads them to a freebie or a free call with you just down your funnel. And this sounds simple because it really is. Like, this has helped me a lot in my editing gigs, because you can edit as much as you want, but results speak at the end of the day. But for content, what I really started using a few months back was video funnels. So if my target is to get sales on something, I will take that transformation which I'm trying to sell, and I will break it up into steps or smaller goals and make videos on each topic. How? Let me explain. I like to follow this pattern. So video 1 will be something for awareness again. So the first is a common awareness factor to show people why should they care. The second would be a solution video for people who are actually aware of this problem but not the solution. The third video is a solution aware video, which shows which is actually for people who know what solution they need. This video is showing them how to implement it. And then the fourth video, which is a walkthrough of the total process, tying everything together. And this is where your prospect, your client, when they see what they need to do and you are doing it all together, it's a lot of work and you can help in that, so they buy from you. That's the main psychology behind this, and that's why this is fascinating for me. Now, so if this helps, let me show you an example how I would do that if I was helping someone lose fat. So I would make the first video saying 5 mistakes that are stopping you from losing fat. This is a widely searched video. 5 mistakes that are stopping you from losing belly fat. This is a widely searched term, and I know for a fact that this is a hot topic because I have the data to show. The second one would be how I lost stubborn belly fat. This is for people who know that they have stubborn belly fat, which is actually a more, this is a commonly known term, stubborn belly fat. So who know the fact that, let's say, due to lack of mobility, they don't have, they're problem aware that they have belly fat, or let's say they have insulin resistance, that's why they can't lose weight. So how can I lose weight if I have insulin resistance? That would be this level 2 video, this one that I was talking about. Now the third video can be like how I tried intermittent fasting and lost 20 pounds. So this is, the solution that you need to follow intermittent fasting, and what I'm sharing is how you can do that to lose 20 pounds, which you need to know. You want to know how to implement it. And the fourth video would be how to plan your intermittent fasting for 40 plus professional. So if you are over 40, if you are a professional, you have a busy job, this exactly walks you through entirely from meal prep to the exercise plans, all those things. So you see, as you go inside the funnel, as the videos go further, the amount of interest, or I like to call it interest index, it's like the amount of interest it requires for watching more than 30 seconds of the video, or the amount of knowledge you need to sit and watch that video for more than 30 seconds, that goes up. So if you are watching this fourth video more than, let's say, 3 or 4 minutes, then I should be able to say, okay, you're really invested. Now you should be like, you are in great pain, I feel, so you should be interested in buying. I can help you solve this problem. Would you like to get my solution? That's all I'm saying. So that's the part I would try to emphasize. So let's do this little game in the comments, right? You take your transformation or your goal, break it down into steps like I did in 4 steps here, and do it in the comments. Comment down below your steps, and I will reply to that, and I'll maybe ask you questions, and we can, this will be a good practice for all of us. So the example that I just presented, it was weight loss broken down into milestones, and that the fourth video can lead to a freebie or a strategy call or a free call or a bait call. Based on the level and the interest index, you can really choose what call to action or the action step that you are asking them to tap, lead magnet or free call or paid call. You can decide what you would like to place at the end. So this is the mesmerizing fact that I wanted to share, and I find it very cool because it started showing me some positive results in my business and my work as I started implementing it. Please do try it yourself. Check this out. This is absolutely free. Now, if you want to know my agenda, why am I doing this, why am I making videos like this, you might check this video out. In this video I've broken down what evil plan do I have and how I am trying to achieve it, draining your wallet.